In the ancient land of Egypt, where the Nile's waters once brought life to the kingdom, a terrible darkness had fallen. The sun, once brilliant and warm, began to fade, and the land began to wither. The people were afraid. They believed that Ra, the sun god, had turned away from them. In a small village near Thebes lived a boy named Zaki. Known for his clever mind and brave heart, Zaki couldn't bear to see his people suffer. Every night he prayed to Ra, asking for a way to save his land. One night, Zaki's prayers were answered. In his dreams, he saw a glowing figure with the head of a falcon, the symbol of Ra. In a voice like thunder, the figure said, "Young Zaki, Egypt's fate rests on your shoulders. An evil spirit has imprisoned a piece of my light within the pyramid of shadows. Free it, and Egypt will thrive once more, but beware, the spirit will not let it go easily." Zaki awoke, determined to fulfill his mission. With only a dagger, a water skin, and a cloak, he set off alone into the desert. The journey was perilous, yet Zaki's courage never wavered as he walked for days under the scorching sun and cold desert nights. After days of relentless travel, Zaki reached the Pyramid of Shadows. Hidden in the heart of the desert, the pyramid loomed over him, covered in dark symbols and carvings. Steeling himself, Zaki entered the pyramid, feeling a chill as shadows closed in around him. Inside, Zaki faced traps at every turn. Poisonous snakes slithered across the floor, and walls seemed to move, attempting to lead him astray. But Zaki stayed focused, remembering Ra's words and outsmarting each trap with courage and quick thinking. At last, Zaki reached the inner chamber, where a glowing orb was trapped in a cage of blackened stone, the stolen piece of Ra's light. But before he could touch it, the evil spirit appeared in the form of a massive serpent. Its red eyes glowed with malice as it hissed, "Foolish boy, this light is mine, and Egypt will perish without it." Though terrified, Zaki stood his ground. As the serpent lunged, he rolled to the side and raised a torch, shouting, "In the name of Ra, be gone!" The serpent shrieked and recoiled from the light, weakened by Ra's flame. Seizing the moment, Zaki shattered the stone cage with his dagger, releasing the orb's brilliant light. The orb's light filled the desert, and Ra's strength returned. As Zaki emerged, the sun grew brighter, and Egypt began to thrive once more. Life returned to the land, flowers bloomed, and the Nile sparkled under the warmth of Ra's restored light. Upon his return, Zaki was greeted as a hero. Word of his bravery reached the king, who summoned him to the palace. "You have done what no warrior or priest could, Zaki. For your bravery, I grant you a place in my court and the title of protector of the land." But Zaki, humble as ever, bowed and said, "My king, I did this for my people and for Ra. I ask only to continue serving Egypt." And so, Zaki's name became legend, remembered each morning as the people of Egypt greeted the sunrise. They gave thanks to Ra and to the brave boy who saved them, knowing that the light of Egypt would shine forever.